from the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
I think the most important they win and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is, the answer will be Kyrie Irving.
And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And stolen by Irving. LaVine with a steal. And stolen by Wood. And it's hammered home by Green.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Doncic. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. To the inside. Here's Ball.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Pass to Irving. McGee a screen. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Assist from
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
LaVine with it. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Here's Doncic. And the 7-footer falls. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, BA. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
Down low. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Irving. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's LaVine. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
The Mavericks leading.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Pass to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the three.
2 minutes.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Wood left side. Here's Hardaway. Shoots over LaVine. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And stolen by Irving. Back to Doncic. A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Vucevic. For three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Doncic. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Doncic has got 6 points.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Back to Levine. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Doncic.
Well, with what he does on the offensive end of the floor, you love to see this kind of defensive energy from DeMar DeRozan. Terrific lateral quickness.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, 1, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Outside Holiday. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Back to McGee. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Hardy, pounded by Ball. Here's Hardy. He had 25 points in his last game. And that one's good. Green.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
On the wing, Holiday. Kleber with a screen. Corner shot. And finished off by Kleber.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For three, Hardy hits a three-pointer. Hardy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's in there. Hardy's got 5 points in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. .146 left in the first half. Inside. And it's blocked by Wood. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. .136 left in the second. Doncic outside. Caruso grabs the board. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. To end the run. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Doncic outside. .52 seconds left in the second. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Pass to LaVine. From downtown. No good that time. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And it's the Bulls' ball. Down by 15. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. No luck on that one. Some solid D from Wood. Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. From deep. Irving, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
It's been all Mavericks. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Doncic. Caruso grabs the board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. Oh, McGee with the block.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Irving with it. He's got 5. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Levine, good.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Puts up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Drummond. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Drummond. To the middle. Shoots from 12. That one a little long.
2 minutes remaining.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Out to Kleber. Outside Hardaway. And they get it back. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Irving. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
To the paint. Kleber with a steal. To the inside. McGee. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. Inside. Outside Holiday. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Williams with the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Beverly. Hardy grabs the board. Right side, Hardaway. Let's go with a three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Mavericks now. Now Doncic. Pass to Irving. Takes a three. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Down low. Second chance shot. And Doncic with the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
And Wood with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Levine for three. Mavericks with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Levine for three. Wood grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Doncic. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Ball. And it's Irving with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kicks it to Doncic. Launches a three. Pass to Wood. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Oh, McGee with the block. Irving with it. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Picked by Vucevic. Trying to get back on track. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth. Back to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Fires from the corner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from him.
Look out below! The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
On the wing, LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt, it felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Caruso misses. It's been all Mavericks. Outside Irving. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Mavericks with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
For three, Hardy fires in the triple.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
LaVine, good.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
In his grave, me and you ain't the same. I'm on a whole nother page. Like the came, I'm in a whole nother lane.